What's different about the way Mustard Seed advises their clients to invest?
Well, that's a good question, and let's take a look at how people typically approach their investments in the marketplace. But before we do that, let's talk about this issue: why should we invest at all? And I like to use the milk carton example as a reason of why we invest in the first place. If you look at the graph on the screen, there's a example out there. A milk carton. A quart of milk cost 9 cents back in 1913. Now you say, why go that far back? Well, it gives you an example of what happens over time. 50 years later, that same 9 cents bought a cup of milk. Then recently, in 2015 or around that time, it bought a very, very small, just a few tablespoons of milk. So what happens is prices go up over time. You can keep your money in a mattress, but if you do, it earns nothing. So you have to invest to stay ahead of inflation, and investing means taking some risks. But not investing means taking risks as well. So the example of the milk carton, you say, but that's a 100-year period when that happened. But think about the average retiree. He may try to retire at age 60, 62. What are life expectancies looking like today? 90, early 90s. So you may have 30 years where you're not earning a salary anymore or an income. You're going to have a nest egg to live off of over the long run. So long-term planning is important. If you look at the graph given here, it's 1926 forward, and it shows what happens over time. What cost $1 back in 1926 now costs $15 or so just because of inflation. Had you kept your money invested in very safe investments, treasury bills, they stay ahead of that a little bit, but not very much. What if you invested in bonds? Bonds stay ahead of it better than those treasury bills do, but still you're not creating real wealth there. If you look at those top two lines, both of those are in the stock market. $1 invested back in the early 1900s grows to incredible amounts of wealth over time. That's why you have to invest, to maintain your purchasing power and to grow your wealth.